this is Kelly's home now. She feels like we're her parents.
Oh, we're the closest thing she's got. But what about Elsie? I mean, she's so happy here.
No, it'd be too cruel to send her away.
She's already had enough stress and uncertainty in her life.
And they both really need us. It'd be awful if we had to choose between them. What are we supposed to do?
Well, out of the two of them, Elsie would be far easier to place. You know, a cute 4-year-old is a lot less complicated than a deeply troubled teenager, fresh out of jail.
You can't keep putting me first. It's not fair on you.
But you've been so stressed about your injury.
Take the job. This'll be a proper step up for you.
I've already got a job.
We're lucky, me and you, because we've got a passion.
Yeah, I love seeing you out on that pitch. You're so on it, focused.
It's when I feel the most alive. And I know it's the same for you and your cooking.
Yeah, I love it. There's nothing like it.
As I said, I've spoken to Tom and the offer is still on the table. Call him. Tell him you've changed your mind. If you don't follow your dreams, then you'll end up resenting me.
I'll be working really mad hours. You've got your training, all your other commitments. We'd have no time to see each other anymore.
And then we can have a tea party with Heffalump, because he really likes cake, and with the princesses all together. What do you think? Yeah?
You know how I said that when Elsie moves on, I'd leave too?
Yeah?
Well, if we can't keep her, if we offer Kelly a home, then you'll be rid of me a lot sooner. If she's from a broken home, she'll understand that we've split up.
Sounds like you can't wait to walk away.
I want nothing more than to stay. But I have to do what's right. For you and the girls. You know how much Kelly means to me. I let her down. This is the least I can do to make it up to her.
You did your best.
Well, this last year has been hell for her. And if she's going to turn her life around, she needs to be in a supportive, stable, loving home. And if that's just you and her, then fine. I'll see her every day. She's so fragile to her. She needs us to be strong for her.
I mean, it all seems a bit forlorn now, doesn't it, now the guests have gone? I mean, it is a pity Natasha's brother and sister and their family couldn't stay a bit longer.
Leanne looks stressed to the eyeballs.
First funeral she's been to since Oliver's. It's bound to bring it all back.
No. She told me she's finding it hard, but she's determined to step up for Sam.
A Battersby, being selfless. Who'd have thought?
No, I honestly thought he'd talk today. Say goodbye to his mum.
He's overwhelmed. He'll still be processing everything.
Hey, Sam, do you want anything to eat or drink?
Your mum would have been so proud today, sweetheart.
She was a wonderful woman.
Yeah, very feisty.
A lovely lady.
He's written a eulogy for his mum.
There you go, Jack. Have a read, see what you think. There's no pressure.
Intention to adopt?
A while back, you asked me to promise not to leave. And at the time, my head was scrambled and I wasn't thinking straight. What I should have done is say, yes, I'm staying. I should have beaten your hand off.
Steady on.
Well, not literally ovs, because that'd be weird. And you're one leg down already. Look, if you don't want to, don't worry. When you found that letter I'd written about Corey, I dare say you saw another side to me.
None of that stuff matters.
Good. Well, that's sorted then.
So that's why you went AWOL today.
Places to be, important things to do.
Abby,
Yeah.
can I call you Mum?
For the longest time, it was just me and my mum. She was a mum and a dad to me, and we didn't need anyone else. When she hugged me, it felt like being wrapped in a warm, soft cloud. But when Poppy Davenport stuck my head in an ant's nest, my mum was fierce. She always stuck up for me, kept me safe. My mum was like a shooting star. She burned bright. Then she fell to earth, and the light and the brightness was gone. When a star dies, it can result in a black hole. That's all that's left behind. I've fallen into a black hole, and I don't know how to get out.
So, you're out then?
Yeah, looks like it.
You got somewhere to stay? I'd invite you to mine, but things are pretty messed up with Sam. He's in a bad way.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, poor kid. And no, actually, I'm staying with him, run, I tell you.
Nice one.
Sorry, I just need to...
Yeah, of course. Message me.
Nina, I just wanted to say, I'm sorry for everything.
And that makes everything all right then?
No, I know it doesn't, and it never will, but I can't stop thinking about that night either, wishing things had turned out differently.
You make it sound like it was all just so random.
What?
You assaulted me. Set the whole thing in motion. You ran away leaving Seb to die. It didn't just happen. You made it happen.
Look, I don't blame you for hating me.
You selfish little cow. You just want me to say everything's cool between us so you can carry on living your life. Never gonna happen.
Probably best you stay away from her.
Look, the people around here are never going to forgive me. Whatever I do now won't make up for what I did.
Congratulations, huh? Mate, it's exciting times.
I just hope I'm doing the right thing, you know?
Of course you are.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering when you disappeared too. Hello. You look like our Kevin when he's caught with his hand in biscuit tin.
Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm handing my notice in.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. I cannot lose you. I'm going to have to chain you to Thoven.
Well, I'm sorry to be leaving you in the lurch, but this is a really big deal for me.
He's moving to London.
London? Not all it's cracked up to be, you know, that there London. Cost you an arm and a leg for a flat the size of a shoebox. Oh, and the pollution. I went down there for a wine tasting weekend and came back with filthy, clogged up pores.
Nice.
So, who will you be working for?
He's going to be working for my mate, Tom. Gave him a job.
Unbelievable! And has your mate Tom got his eye on hotels of mine? Eh? The fancy coffee machine? Italian tiles in toilets? You, Ronald. You have not heard the last of this.
Spicy. Hey, for someone who scored a top job in London, you don't look too happy.
Just don't know if I'm making a mistake, you know? Sacrificing a great relationship for a job.
Well, you and James have, what, split up?
Long-distance relationships don't work. We thought a clean break would be best.
I'll get going. As I said, you'll have to stay in the supported accommodation just for a few days while we get everything signed off. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Lou.
Bye, Lou.
Bye. So, cup of tea?
Ah, you kept my mug for me.
Yeah, obviously. You're always welcome here, you know that.
So what's the score with Elsie.
Well, we're hoping that we can keep you both, but the situation's got to be reassessed first.
What time's Imran back?
I told him not to bring her back till she's totally knackered.
Well, thanks again for taking me in. Can't be easy with me being public enemy number 1.
Well, don't worry about that. We can take it. There is one thing that I need to tell you, though, before you hear it from anyone else. I'm afraid it's not good news, but it won't affect your stay here. We're both still fully committed to you.
All right. What's happened?
Me and Imran, we've split up.
Sorry I'm late. How's you been?
Yeah, we ate 10 carrot batons and have sang the wheels on the bus about 50 times.
Only 50? Wow, you got off lightly.
I've just put him down for a nap. He's such a cutie. Yeah, anytime you need a babysitter, just give me a shout.
That is very good to know. Now, what about you?
Me?
Yeah. Said I'd help you with your interview prep.
Do you think it's worth it? I mean, they've not even said yes yet.
They will do, no doubt about it. Just make a quick cup of tea first. Oh, Paul got some chamomile in for you. That's your favourite, isn't it? That smells like camel, doesn't it?
I can't believe Imran's not like that.
I don't know what's worse, him cheating on me or getting himself dragged into Harvey's appeal.
Well, that's my fault. I obviously put too much pressure on him.
When you were convicted, he did blame himself, that's true.
I knew it.
No, but it's no excuse. That we've all had tough times doesn't mean we can just go out there and do our worst.
Things get out of hand so easily. One false move and everything falls apart. If I hadn't slapped Nina that night, Seb would still be here. It's just like one thing after another. So many lives wrecked because of me, and now this.
You can't blame yourself for me and Imran. He's got to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
Does he want to leave? Do you still love him?
It's not just about love, though, is it? He's betrayed me. He's destroyed my trust.
Oh, Toya, when I first met you two, I thought you were a right pair of simps.
Charming.
But my point is, living with my mum and dad was... It's like living in a war zone. But you and Imran, you genuinely want the best for each other. And he's a lovely, decent man, and there aren't many like that around.
Are you saying that I should be grateful?
Yeah, maybe.
Why can't I want better for myself? Why can't I expect more?
I'm just saying that even though he let you down, I know he'd do anything to make it up to you. Look, you gave me a second chance. Why can't you do the same for him?
Oh, hiya. Are you looking for me?
I just came out for some fresh air.
Oh, sorry. I presumed you wanted to hang out.
I'd love to, but I'm up to my eyeballs.
Yeah, of course.
Still prepping my interview.
You certainly put the hours in. I'll give you that. You're gonna smash it.
Are you okay? Look a bit down.
Yes, my dad did my head in. That's all. No news there. Listen, if you need any help with the prep, let me know. Incredibly supportive boyfriend is my middle name. Are my middle names.
You know what? Maybe I should take a break.
Really? Only if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right, Ariana Grande, high ponytail?
Yes.
Or a Lady Gaga bun like that?
Yes.
Well, I can't do both. She'll look a right mess.
It's so good to see you free. I told you we'd get there in the end.
You have no idea how good it feels to be out. Just thanks for sticking by me. And I'm loving this little sister thing. I've always wanted one.
Yeah, well, don't get your hopes up, love.
What? How do you mean? I thought you were saying we could both stay.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. But it might be time for her to go home soon.
What? They're not just gonna ship her out just so I can move back in, are they?
No, don't be daft.
Oh, gosh, she's been really lucky to be paired with you two.
No, we're the lucky ones. She is a total joy.
Maybe if I had the chance to live with decent people, I don't know, maybe I'd have turned out better.
Sam's eulogy.
Yeah, I know, it was heartbreaking.
Oh. When he got to that bit about it being just him and his mum for such a long time. I bet he wished it had stayed that way.
Of course he doesn't.
Come on. You know, they would have carried on living as they were, happy. Natasha would still be alive. You know, she didn't want me to have a relationship with Sam. She was right.
Right, you've got to stop this, okay? He's your son. Of course you wanted to have a relationship with him, and he's going to need you and me more than ever in the next few months. And you know what? Maybe today was a bit of a breakthrough.
Because he managed to go to the funeral.
No. Look, I know he didn't actually speak. But he found a way to express his feelings, and that's got to be a step in the right direction, hasn't it, eh? Look, give it time. Before you know it, he'll be talking your head off again.
All goes to plan. We should have you settled back in here within a few days. What?
Well, I don't know. I just thought they were being a bit cagey with me.
About what?
Well, if I move back in, Elsie will definitely be able to stay too, won't she?
It's complicated. Just try not to worry about it.
Social services don't think I'm a risk to her, do they?
No, not at all. Look, you know I'm not supposed to say much. But because of her background, it's not advisable for her to be placed in a home with another child.
What? It's like she's being sacrificed for me. Look, I had no one looking out for me when I was little, and that kid deserves better.
It's really kind of you, but she will be fine.
She's safe. She's happy. I'd really hate myself if that was me who lost that for her. Anyway, this isn't even about what's best for Elsie. To tell you the truth, I think coming back here would be a big mistake.
Tyra and Imran know you really well. They genuinely care about you.
Yeah, and what about everyone else? They ain't my guts. My life here won't be worth living.
It's not going to be easy, but just give it time.
Oh, you know what? Forget it. Don't bother with your reassessment. I've made my decision. I don't want to come back here.
You know, I could call Tom, call the whole thing off, just say the word.
Then what? You'll spend the rest of your days regretting it.
I know you're right, but this is killing me.
Me too.
You don't look too fussed.
I've got my game face on. Look, I don't want to be sat here crying into my drink.
Is that what you feel like doing? Same here.
I love you.
I love you. James. Maybe we were too quick to call it time. Yeah. I think we should give this long-distance thing a proper go.
You were the one who said it wouldn't work.
That's what was wrong. Going around shooting my mouth off, what do I know?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. Well, I want this job, but still want you and all. Let's find a way to make it work.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Is Elsie still spark out?
Kelly's not coming back. She's decided to stay at a supported accommodation.
Why?
Lee didn't go into detail. She just said it was Kelly's decision.
I can't believe it. I thought she felt connected to us.
Maybe she still hasn't forgiven me for letting her down.
Oh, how many times, Imran? It wasn't your fault.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't blame her.
Actually, she did nothing but sing your praises. Thinks I'm mad to let you go.
You told her what I did.
Yeah. And it infuriates me to admit it, but I am finding it almost impossible to hate you. I just can't stop seeing the good in you. You're kind, you're decent. You are so lovely with the kids we take care of. You fought for Kelly when everyone else gave up on her. You make a difference. How many of us can say that?
We can't just throw all this away, can we? Please, take me back.
It'd take time to trust you again.
Yeah, of course, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
And there's one condition. You can't keep any more secrets from me. I mean it. I'd always prefer to know the truth, however bad it is.
Do you think you could ever find a way to forgive me?
I hope so. In time. Oh, we all deserve a second chance, don't we?
And we're back to Coronation Street tomorrow night with an hour-long visit at 8. Over on ITV tonight, and the ladies are enjoying their jolly in Edinburgh. The new series of The Real Housewives of Cheshire continues next. Stay with me here for a new drama playing out over the next 3 nights. Gemma Whelan stars in The Tower on the way next.